Hello, everyone. Sending some heart smiles to you today. Today, I want to invite you into an experience of stillness. And stillness is the doorway to the fundamental and absolute unchanging reality, a field which you might call love, though it truly has no names. Our light emerges from this field in its own pure uniqueness, unadulterated by trauma. If we disconnect from ourself, our true self, our deeper self, and the light, we are magnetized into a divided self, a sense, an idea of who we are, which is off-center, and therefore in a dualistic relationship with material that is usually unconscious and projected out into the world. We see then this limited view of the world, and we see what we believe and have learned here. We are also creating and perpetuating what we see and believe, and giving power to an external source of information. To really learn what is the truth, I found that the most powerful way is the contrast between every energetic experience or all phenomena that can arise within the felt sense and stillness. For many years, I searched for the root cause of all trauma. And I felt that the light was the origin for a while of trauma, the leaving of the light. But as I continued on my quest, it became apparent to me that there is only one trauma, and this was the leaving of self, capital S. This is the core abandonment wound that all of us hold as we try to navigate our human consciousness back into wholeness. Stillness is a doorway to this absolute fundamental reality. It is at the root of all of everything. Any phenomena that you feel within the field of you has its roots in this deepest origin. As we traverse that timeline back to our original self, we will meet all manner of experiences that can potentially derail us from the task. Our intention and commitment is most valuable to keep an alignment towards this eternal becoming of our true self, and to be the gift that we chose to be and came to be in this world. We're all together birthing a new human consciousness. So I found this sort of top-down approach of traversing through my field towards stillness as one kind of general way, and I found another approach of cultivating stillness in my field in a general way as a sort of bottom-up approach, that the more I grounded into stillness, the more clear I could see and the more visible it became to me who I was and who I wasn't. So the contrast between stillness and all other phenomena is really a method of enabling us to heal and clear trauma. So the work that I provide through my Embody Truth format is really about this quest of becoming your undivided self and returning to and grounding into stillness. There's much on this journey that we can discover and learn as we learn to master our energy and then embody the soul or embody the truth to be the expression of that truth in the world as our own uniqueness, way beyond what a 21-day program could provide. However, I want to give you a taste of the power and possibility that resides for us within the doorway of stillness. As such, I invite you to find comfort in how you're sitting and prepare yourself for this journey of discovery. as you arrive in the felt sense of your inner experience, I invite you to move your body in an endeavor to find its most comfortable position, preferably upright with a straight spine and without any holding or tension, just a deep relaxation. While you're feeling your felt sense experience, I invite you to breathe with awareness, but without control. Just allow the breath to slow down, breathing in slowly for a count of 5, and then breathing out for a count of 5, finding a rhythm. And after perhaps the third breath, drop the counting and just stay within the rhythm. As you feel the breath as if the breath has eyes, as if where the breath touches the body is your point of connection to the felt sense. With each out-breath, feel yourself relaxing deeper into that parasympathetic system of rest and repair. In your own time, I invite you to feel the felt sense of the pause at the end of the out-breath, and just hold that pause for a moment or two before the in-breath activates itself. Allow this slow in and out breath to include this momentary pause, being aware of the felt sense of each part of the breath, noticing the difference in the pause. The breath is a phenomenal tool for transformation. It enables us to connect more deeply into the felt sense, somatic experience of the body-mind system. Let your breath enable you to ground in deeply, to connect with every pixel of information that is part of your holographic field. Remain in that connection, seeping deeper and deeper toward the origin of you through all of time. Feel your curiosity penetrating in an open, available, and soft way into this exploration. Who am I? Without any disconnect or rising up to seek answers, stay grounding, eternally grounding inward. Feel the presence of your heart space as if your heart space is your whole field. You have become all heart, one with yourself. Let whatever is happening for you in this moment, let it be. Let it be the experience that you need right now. There is no agenda to arrive somewhere outside of here. When you feel stable in your connection, I invite you to notice the silence that permeates your connection. The silence is already there. You don't have to look for it. As it reveals itself, this deep, empty stillness, put your awareness right in the center of that vibration, wherever it appears to you, and ground into that stillness. Be aware of this vacuous space like a dark, blue, empty night sky, like the space between the stars. Make a direct contact and touch that space, feeling it as if it's the background vibration of you. Grounding into stillness is even more enabled by contrasting what is not still. As you touch the stillness, you can more clearly notice what is moving, the energetic pulse and vibe of you, of your essence, of your existence. Don't leave stillness to get pulled into that, but allow it to cohabit. Grounding into stillness illuminates what's not still. As you feel what's not still, allow that to be here. Noticing the difference between the stillness that's available in your field, within your field or behind you, wherever you experience it in relation to your body. Notice where it is in relation to what's not still. Exploring the differences and contrasting serves to integrate and provide new information to our system, bringing consciousness to what was previously unconscious. Stillness is the place from which existence births and from which existence returns. Stillness is a fundamental, unchanging reality, a place to rest, a place to live, a place to express from, a place of freedom and possibility as we move out of the limits of the little separate self. And the wounds which are attached to that separate self. Stillness is a profound practice that I still practice myself each day. And I invite you to journey with the practice of stillness as probably the most transformative possibility that is available. The more we practice stillness, the more magnetic it becomes, and the less we become identified with our smallness, our separation, our beliefs, and our limits. It pulls us home to ourself. The first thing that is birthed out of stillness is your true self, your essence. So without leaving your stillness, without leaving whatever is not still, inviting you into a smile. Smile to your field. Smile to yourself, capital S. Smile to the world. Grounded in stillness, let your essence radiate out of your smile. Sending love and blessings to all of you from here, Ubud, Bali. May the light of your soul illuminate the way.